I think that uh, sugar is overrated as far as like unhealthy powders that you can put on your food. Not saying that like it is like more healthy than people think. I think it's very bad and very unhealthy, but I think as like a society we've like really honed in on that and with good reason. I think people have like a very like weird sort of addictive. It's just like such a big part of I assume it feels like especially American culture where I go to the like office and it's just considered like par for the course that someone's brought in like 12 dozen donuts and everyone's like expected to have one, and if you don't have one you're kind of like being an asshole, to be honest. uh, because like there's like I I'm sure I must have talked about this in previous episodes. There's like a weird thing where it's like as a society, if you get something for someone that they do not want, then that they are the person who is in trouble for not taking it from you. Like it is perfectly okay to like if I'm like, oh, I don't really like sugar, for someone to bring me a donut. And if I'm like, oh, I don't really want to eat the donut, I'm the jerk. So there is like a sort of intense relationship I feel like a lot of people have with sugar, which is why I think it's so like forward in our stuff. But I think that like I'm more worried about salt killing me, uh, because like salt's just like it's crazy. You like can like take like the most like bland food in the world. If you like just gave like me like basically just like plain rice and then gave me a salt shaker, I'd be like, yum, delicious, thank you. And I'd be like perfectly content with that. I'm not saying I'd be like, wow, this is the best thing I've ever eaten, but I'd be happy. I'd enjoy it. Um, I'm like, I would describe myself as like a genuinely not picky eater, because I think there are different variations of the picky eater than the one where you're like picturing in your head. Because I think the go-to picture picky eater is like a child up to like a young man in his like let's say late 20s, I think is about as late as it hopefully goes, who's like unwilling to eat anything that is not like chicken tenders, plain white bread, or like, um, a steak. That's like they don't eat vegetables. They're unwilling to eat anything with like sauces or any sort of complex components. That's like the knee jerk what you think of, I think, when you know, are thinking about, let's just throw the wood in here short term, when you're thinking about picky eater. But there's also variations of picky eater, like, and this is not, I'm not um, like putting these people down, but like, if you're like vegan or vegetarian or whatever, that's like a thing of like, well, I can't eat this, this, and this, so that's picky eating in my mind. And if you're like a fucking food snob who's like, oh, like, you know, I have to, all my food has to be like, a Korean barbecue, but the good Korean barbecue at this place, and I don't really like to go to this place because they put a little too much of this in it, and da 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 da. Da. That's also being a picky eater. Even if you're like, I like really complex foods. If you're like a person who's like, oh, I don't want to eat just like garbage. I'm like genuinely not picky in that I like love the complex and like whatever stuff. Like I have like a karage and like this sauce and stuff that I packed today for lunch. But I also was like, oh, I need to fill out the rest of the lunchbox. Put a like, I'm just gonna like crumble up some like of like a corn tortilla like tostada, and that'll be fine. I'll just eat like that. Um, so, but yeah, so the food, it's interesting relationships we all have with it, and I think it's easy to cast judgment. And I just want to say I think a lot of people might take offense to me describing like vegans or vegetarians as picky eaters, and I just want you to know I don't mean it that way. I mean it like I respect you highly for it, and I wish I eventually I would like to, you know, be that person. Uh, I'm not currently, and just as a result of my own moral failing. There we go. This is not what I need. This is really not what I need. I gotta dig up 340 of these. I'm not bothering picking stuff up. It's a waste of my time at this point. Not gonna like try and get metal from islands. What do I look like? All right. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Turn. And forward. The island should spawn in any second now, I reckon. Yeah, we're good. Pick these up. We're getting places. Econ. I've accidentally pressed the button that gives me information about my game that I do not need. And then we can go onto a big island, kill a bird, maybe go and kill some pufferfish too. How much arrow do I have? I got enough. I think, for killing the bird pretty easily. And then you'd also need bow and arrow for pufferfish, so that's what I'm gonna have to use. I don't know. I assume maybe you can like kill them with a what's it called? With a machete or a spear, but I imagine you need like better timing than I have. Where's the detritus? Ah, there it is. Now you might say, why aren't you just picking this up? It's because I'm not actually after like getting stuff. Right now I'm just trying to hook things for an achievement. We're on achievement hunting lifetime right now because I have, aside from, let's see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I have 13 achievements left in this game, one of which is to survive for 365 days. Um, one of which is to kill 50 birds, which is going to be the real. Oh, it's one of the fancy islands. I don't know that that's good for me, actually, because I kind of wanted a bird. But what are you going to do? Hopefully, maybe there's like 20 birds on this island. That'd be killer. Maybe that would be incredible. I should just like hack in like 20 birds. I wonder if there's a mod to allow me that power that wouldn't fuck up achievements. Probably not. Maybe after I've gotten like all the achievements, I could do it. All right, we've arrived. Oh, if there's bears though, that would be good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bear island. I don't really need bees anymore, so we'll just focus on bear fights. Because I need to kill like 5 more of those, I want to say. Grab some mushrooms, because I might need them for food recipes. Oh, I should use this. Oh, nope, further away. Probably, yeah, towards the middle. I'm going to catch you later. Actually, I'm close enough to the boat. I'm going to catch you now. He sensed me. Oh man, I wish bees counted towards this achievement. Because this is also going to be a little bit of a pain. Like, at least I can get like 2 of them or so per island, and it's not like that long of a process, but It's still gonna take a minute. Up and over. And you're gonna be named Calhoun. There you go, bud. So 4 trips. We're assuming I need less than like 50 actually. Because if that's not the case, I'm gonna fucking weep. Up we go. Ooh. Oh, it's probably up by the. Ah, oh, fuck. Hang on. There we are. It's probably up here, huh? Yeah. There we are. Big money, big money. Okay, it is a briefcase. 4.6% chance. No. All right. There's another one somewhere on the island. Back this way. Now, bears, I think, do respawn, but I don't think it's really going to be worth my time to, like, spawn, like, hang out here until they. With the anglerfish, it makes sense if I could have done it because there's going to be a bear down here. Yeah, there he is. Howdy. Just treat it like a Dark Souls. Because they only spawn in like 2 locations maybe in the whole game. Am I right about that? Over like here-ish. Nope. Down. All right. Big money, big money. Oh, a tiki head. That's cool. I don't know if I have this one, but happy to take it. I'm guessing probably no more. Yeah. Ooh. Nice to find. All right, my boat's over here. And we'll head back to Varuna Point. Yeah, I think I'll just find enough bears sort of like residually. And if not, I can just go to that big old island I can't remember the name of. I should get I should build one of those electric whatchamacallers. Drop anchor. And then turn us around. And then off we go. And I think this is just going to be the loop for a bit. Oop. Overshot. Press the wrong thing. Oop. Are we? We're close. Little bit of adjustment. There we go. Beautiful. Away we go. Let's see. How are we doing on the old hook thing? 2,176 total, and I need 5,000. Okay. That's fine. Depth perception. My one weakness. Let's just see if we can get a few here. Nice. 2,100, like 81. I may eventually have to like cheese it. That might just be the situation. That's a nice looking island over there. I can make a small detour. Up we go. Over. Make a little bit of a detour. Just because digging up the treasure chests, I've got a bunch of tasks that are gonna require like a lot of like time. And I'm not sure what, I guess I should be focusing on the ones that take the most time first. But I think it's just gonna be like digging up things, killing the birds. There's a few things that I know that will be like relatively easy. Um, to like accomplish. Killing the bears, I'm like, I only need to do like 4 more. So that could be done in like 1 episode, to be honest. Right. What are we doing here? Almost there. How's the moon going? Another episode almost in the bags here. It's just how I'm spending my Monday morning. A little coffee, a little playing Raft. It's good. It's not a bad time. Not a bad way to spend your morning, you know? And also, I'm like, oh, I need to like maintain some sort of pace here, because like I have, what is it? There's got to be something on here, though, right? Where's the? There's always at least one treasure chest, right? Am I making stuff up? Don't tell me I already got the treasure chest from here or something. What the hell? I thought there was always a treasure chest on like every island. That sucks. Well, back to it, I guess. Oh, come on. Sad, sad, sad day. Oh, right. Raise anchor. Back on our path. Little adjustment, light adjustment. And then, whatcha? I'm gonna have to kill Bruce a bunch, I feel like, at this place, too. Like, just because it's gonna be a pain to get down there without killing him. Oop. Hang on, hang on. We're here, we're here. Drink, 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 drink. And 2. And then also, I should go ahead and... drop off some metals, including this raw titanium. I've got plenty of titanium to hand. Ooh. Let's see here. Does this mean I have all 4 now? 1, 2. No, it's just a repeat. Day's rising, rainy, dreary day. Look at all my beautiful animals. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed this, whatever it is. Have a good rest of your day.